This email that I received is absolutely nerve rattling. And I'm appreciative of everybody who sent in information here, but you need to listen to this first and then see what you have to see here next. Hey, Stephen, this image came from my friend. Her very young daughter vomited this recently. She is having new strange symptoms that she has never had before, along with a lot of other people, including animals. This looks like some type of hydra. And it's definitely disturbing, but let's take a look at this. Those stringy things looks like arms, almost like tentacles. And when you look a little bit closer, you see at the tip of them, there is something attached, which is circular and kind of yellow, close to what a mycelium may look like. This is absolutely disgusting. And a hydra does have those tentacles, as you can see on screen right here. And hydras go all the way back to ancient times with battles and wars with people. But these things now are catalysts for the human body and the host. And they live hundreds of years outliving the human. And this was something that they used in this biological warfare plan. And this brings us closer to proof of the disgusting plan that I was sent in from that same person who showed the child throwing up what looks like to be a hydra here. This was the other images she sent in here. And this is absolutely disgusting as well. And it looks like some threaded creature. That's obviously more jealous. And here's another one that looks quite disgusting. Now I want to hear what y'all say right here because I haven't really heard. What do y'all think this actually is? We see the tentacles, we see the thing on the end because we have former scientists and we have people with great eyes here, and we need to understand what this is. If you were to take a lighter and go up to one of these things, and we're not talking about the hydra, we're talking about the web thing. If you go take a lighter and put it up to that and it starts to melt, then we know that it is basically, once it get down to the melting form, it is not that zombie cell. Also, secondly, if it becomes a hard crystal substance, it's hydrogel. We already researched all of this information. So we saw the blue rain. Now the purple rain is supposedly starting to show up, and I'm not 100% sold on this purple rain stuff because only seeing one person put this video clip out. Now, when the blue rain came out, it was multiple clips. People believe it was porta potty, but we also had tests of that blue rain, and we saw what was in it. And what was in it was some of the stuff they put in pool water as well, which makes it turn blue. And it had a lot of basically aluminum and copper that we've seen off in there. So this purple rain, there's no test for this. I'm not 100% sure what's going on in Colorado and what's going on recently. I got to let you see this. You got to see, guess what? There was no fog actually recorded on map. Then we start to see fog show up. How is fog showing up if there was none on the map? This is not fog. This is something else. It's dry, it's powdery, it's not moist. Some people are saying in some areas they're having naturally occurring fog, but we're seeing in New York areas, and also it was in like Alabama areas. Those areas are now starting to see this stuff silently return once again. And here's the big thing that's about to sweep across from, I believe, the east to west coast. This right here was caught by Clear Sky Initiative. And then people in the weather, they're coming out and trying to tell you it's just dust particles. Don't worry, across the southwest of the United States. But this is not what it is. Going to choose my words wisely. It appears to be rolling front from particulates is moving inland off the east from the west coast. You can see the long stranded trails being shed behind the main front. This is not rain, and he believes these particulates later is going to fall on all of us. This is happening just an hour ago. So this current trail is moving inland, and this is an operation on the population right now. This is going to be something to then electrify with DARPA's frequencies, Ouija frequency. The documents have already pulled out here. So this is something we need to be largely preparing for right now as we speak. Right now, DARPA literally put out a document, and this document stated they were going to biologically just start doing everything in our environment, insects, every freaking thing, and it's not finalized until September 2025. Now we seen something else drop in the fog just yesterday, and this people said that looked like a mycelium. Well, the other thing we just looked at looked like a mycelium. We seen water sacs on this thing, which looks like some type of egg sacs, or it could be that it is hydrogel that is absorbing water, and it has these little arms on there holding on to the glass, as you can see. They've put biosensors inside these things, and this Hydra looking thing outlives the average lifespan of every last one of us. So this is going to be a critical year for our awareness. Another report coming out that I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the fish. So with the fish, they've come out with a report talking about how they want them to eat edible robots. And so they're trying to say it's the world's first. I don't believe that, but they're saying the fishes are going to eat edible robots. They're going to drop them. So this is another way to try to affect what people eat. If you're going to go fish and you're out there fishing and now the fish are eating up these little edible robots, which are micro robots, which are going to be inside of their bellies, this is another way they're going to be tracking. And this goes along with the DARPA biosensor plan. It's absolutely disgusting. So what can we do on that point? Here we go. If you're fishing, you catch a fish, you split that baby open, you're looking on the inside of it, and you got an RF tracker, and it's going beep, 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 and you hear that, then you know exactly you can't eat the fish. And here is some of the fog over Hudson River, which is close to New York as well. Also, as far as New York, what are you seeing currently right now? Because that's the area where the so-called fog showed up, but on radar, there is no fog actually over that area. So that's what makes it very strange here that this is rolling back in. I believe this is the second half of an operation, and we need all the spiritual warriors to prepare. We need all you to get that ready and be ready to go. Let's pray against all weaponized attacks right now. Pray together, we stay together, but at the same time, let's activate against this emergency situation